Kenny. Man, man, how the mighty have fallen. Season 6 of Love Island was the biggest season yet of the show. All the people that lasted ended up being talked about like they've been, looked at for years like celebrities. These folks blew up so fast, man. Like, all of them. I was watching Love Island. I don't like all the smut and stuff. It's like you feel like you had to take a shower after some of them episodes. But anyway, Kenny, man, what in the world were you thinking? Saying the things allegedly that you said. At first, it seemed like he really liked her. I remember when he was crying on the show when he thought she was done with him. I'm talking about JaNa. He was crying. He seemed like he really cared. Now, I don't know, somewhere along the line something happened and he felt like, oh, this is not going to work. But to say racist stuff, I don't believe he was acting when he was crying, too, because if he's that great of an actor, then an award should be given because I've seen professional actors that don't act that good if he was just acting. But for him to say the things that he's been accused of saying is just not acceptable, man. If he was really on the show for clout and wanted to mess with other women once he's done with JaNa, I mean, ain't nobody going to be checking for him now. I'm seeing these videos of all these Dominican men saying, man, you just jacked up everything for everybody. I'm not Dominican. I got curly hair, not Dominican. But yeah, man, this one guy was even like, hey, I'm Dominican and my name's Kenny. So I guess he's got it double hard. But if he was plotting the whole time, man, that's pretty heartless. You see that a lot in today's world. Everybody's looking for their moment, their 15 minutes or their 15 years, whatever it is for the person. Everybody's looking for that moment where they'll be just cemented in the public eye's memory. But you don't want to be cemented in the public eye's memory the way Kenny's done it. I never watched that garbage show South Park, but you remember what they used to say on there? Wasn't it who unalived Kenny? It's like he did it to himself, but I'm talking about his career. Who's gonna want this guy on the show? They've had a spinoff called something Villa, I forget. I started it, didn't complete the first episode, but usually when somebody says something racist on his reality shows, they get kicked off with the quickness. I saw it happen on, I think it was 90 Day Fiance. Somebody said something crazy on there. I think two people done, not on the show. So if he was looking for fame, whether music, movies, or other reality shows, I think that's pretty much a wrap, you know. But you might want to go on Indeed.com right now and see what's popping because ain't nobody checking for Kenny if what JaNa and everybody says because the whole group that was on the show pretty much unfollowed him on Instagram and they went pretty hard on him. They went pretty hard. And he was recorded on social media allegedly saying some crazy stuff. And I don't know who's recording it, but in today's age, just assume you're being taped and recorded at all times so you're on your best behavior. Even if you don't see no recorders, no cameras, no audio, no video, just assume somebody's taping it. And if you say something crazy, it'll be released. So just keep that in mind for future people that want to come on these reality shows and find love. You know, most people that go on them shows just want fame, not love, because there's other ways to do it without the world watching you if you really want love. But what y'all think of Kenny Rodriguez? I believe that's his last name. What y'all think of what he had to say about JaNa? Seemed like he really liked her. So seemed like she got tricked and the whole crew got tricked. So what do you think about him? Do you think he was just angry at the moment, or do you think he had been talking crazy for a long time? I'll allow people to slip up, here and there. That doesn't mean that's who they are, but if it's consistent, that's something different. That says that wasn't a slip up, that's a pattern. That's who you really are. And hey, there's forgiveness for everybody. All you got to do is go to the Most High. Don't beat up on yourself or none of that, but you can't be out there trying to plot on somebody. You're supposed to put the person you're with before you put yourself. And you can't do that if you're plotting to get fame. There's other ways to get fame, but you ain't got to hurt nobody to get there. I don't even know how people enjoy themselves if they do get where they want to be, if they had to step on somebody to get there. Anyway, it's N.W.J. Follow my main platform, the J Roos Theory, Instagram, the J Roos Theory, Cash App, $J Roos 33, LSR forever. And make sure you subscribe and hit the thumbs up and all that. And make sure this page takes off like a car with the brakes off.